Hello students, in previous class we have studied that there are 5 type of chemical reactions: combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction and redox reaction. We have studied about combination reaction in previous class. Today we shall study decomposition reactions. Decomposition reaction. Definition: as clear from the name decomposition, to split, to break, reaction in which one substance break, split to give two or more than two substance, that is reactant is one and products are more than one. It is a reaction in which one substance, that is reactant, split, that is break, to give two or more substances, that is reactant is single and product are more than two. Now for it require energy in the form of heat, light or electricity. So depending upon, there are 3 types of decomposition reactions. Types of decomposition reaction. It require energy to split any substance or any reactant. This energy can be in the form of, this energy can be in the form of heat, sunlight or electricity. So depending upon type of the energy supplied to decompose or break the reactant, there are 3 types of the decomposition reaction. Depending upon type of energy supplied to split, to break, to decompose, to split or to decompose the reactant, there are 3 type of decomposition reaction. These types are thermal decomposition, thermal decomposition reaction, photochemical decomposition reaction, photochemical decomposition reaction, electricity decomposition reaction or electrolysis. We shall study them one by one. The first type is thermal decomposition reaction. So it is a type of decomposition reaction when substance decompose on heating. Therm mean heat. So when a substance decompose on heating, then we say it is thermal decomposition reaction. When a substance decompose on heating, then reaction is thermal decomposition reaction. For example, when calcium carbonate CaCO3 is heated, it is symbol of heat. Either write heat HEAT or make this triangle. When calcium carbonate is heated, then we obtain calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. If you want to write the physical state, it is solid and it is gas and it is solid. So when calcium carbonate, which is a solid, is heated, then calcium oxide and carbon dioxide is formed. It is calcium carbonate, it is calcium oxide, and this it is carbon dioxide. So it is thermal decomposition reaction. Second time is electrolysis or electrolysis or electric decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Definition difference is here decomposition or breaking occur due to heating, here due to supply of the electricity. The same definition, heating will be changed by electricity. So when a substance decompose by passing electricity current or electric current, then reaction is electrolysis. Most common example of electric thermal decomposition is breaking down of water molecule on passing electric current. For example, it is water which is liquid. When electric current is passed, when electricity is passed, then it break into hydrogen, which is a gas, and oxygen, which is also a gas. And for balancing, here we shall write 2 and here also 2. So it is thermal decomposition of calcium carbonate, it is electrolysis of water. Third type is photoelectric decomposition. Third type is photochemical decomposition. It is a decomposition reaction in which reactant split or decompose due to sunlight. So it is decomposition reaction in which reactant split due to sunlight. For example, decomposition of silver chloride. Decomposition of silver chloride. Formula of silver is Ag, chlorine is Cl, so it is silver chloride. When sunlight is passed, it breaks into two parts, silver and chlorine. And for balancing, this is silver chloride is a solid, silver is a solid and chlorine is a gas. So this is decomposition of silver chloride. Silver chloride break into silver and chlorine. Second is decomposition of silver bromide. Same things, Ag is silver, Br is bromine. On passing sunlight, it break into silver and bromine. This reaction is used in black and white photography. It is used in black and white. It is used in black and white photography. Thus we studied that decomposition reaction is a reaction in which there is single reactant which split, break or decomposition due to passage of either heat or electricity or sunlight. Depending upon the type of the energy supplied, there are three types of the decomposition reactions. Now next topic, In previous class, we have studied exothermic reaction, reaction in which heat is produced. There are reactions which are approximately opposite to it, which are known as endothermic reactions. Reactions in which energy is supplied from outside are known as endothermic reactions. Endothermic reaction. Reaction in which energy is supplied from outside, that is reactions which consume energy. Now, depending, at first we shall study example. For example, N2 plus O2 gives 2NO and it consumes energy, so therefore we shall write energy here. Plus energy gives 2N. So nitrogen combine with oxygen and consuming energy, it converts into the NO. It is an example of endothermic reactions. Then there is question in NCERT also, what will happen when crystals of ferrous sulfate are heated? What happens when crystals of ferrous sulfate are heated? We know ferrous sulfate FeSO4, and if they are heated, then Fe2O3, if they are heated, then Fe2O3 plus SO3 plus SO2 are formed. It is ferrous sulfate. It is here valency of iron is 3. So it is ferric oxide or iron 3 oxide. Iron 3 oxide. You know how we name them? We give the iron or ferrous has valency 2 and 3. Iron or ferrous has valency 2 as well as 3. If its valency 2 is used, then in bracket we write iron 2 oxide. If valency 3 is used, then we write iron 3 oxide. Or lower valency Us is used. With iron 2 oxide we use ferrous. With iron 3 ferric. So it is iron 3 oxide or ferric oxide. It is sulfur trioxide and sulfur dioxide. Sulfur trioxide and it is sulfur dioxide. For balancing, it is Fe1, here it is Fe2. So we shall write 2. Now FeR2 and SR2, S1 and 1 2. Oxygen 4 2 8, oxygen 3 plus 3 6 and 2 8. So it is answer what happens when crystals of ferrous sulfate are heated. Next question. what happens when crystals of lead nitrate are heated? What happens when crystal of lead nitrate are heated? We know that symbol of lead is Pb, nitrate is NO3, valency of lead is 2. So this is solution. Then 2 PbO, 4 NO2 and oxygen. These are formed. So if crystal of lead nitrates are heated, then this is formed. And here we shall place the symbol of this. For balancing, it is 2, lead are 2 and 2 this, and N is 2 and 2 4, here it is 4, O is 3, 2 ja 6, 2 ja 12, and these are 2 and 2 4, 4 and 8 12. So this is lead nitrate, lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. These are formed. So thus we have completed decomposition reactions. Now next is displacement reaction. To understand the displacement reaction, we must know what is reactivity series. So at first, reactivity series. Reactivity series is a series in which metals are arranged either in decreasing order of their reactivity or in increasing order of their reactivity. But in our NCERT book, it is given in decreasing order. So therefore, we will say that series in which metals are arranged in their decreasing order of reactivity is known as reactivity series. So we are starting this reactivity series for displacement reaction. Reactivity series. Reactivity series. Series in which metals are arranged in their decreasing order of activity or reactivity is known as reactivity series. Series in which metals are arranged in their decreasing order of reactivity is known as reactivity series. Here I am writing reactivity series. It is reactivity series. So it is you have to remember in this, it is potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, ferrous, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver and gold. So these are in series of the activity. So thus it is potassium, it is sodium, it is calcium, it is magnesium, it is aluminium and it is zinc, it is iron or ferrous, it is ferrous, it is tin, it is lead, it is hydrogen. Hydrogen is not a metal, it is non-metal. All other are metal, their reactivity is compared with respect to the hydrogen, and it is copper, it is mercury, it is silver and Ag is gold. And this is non-metal, non-metal. All other are metals and they are in decreasing order, means it is most reactive metal and they goes on decreasing, and it is in last it is least reactive. There is one way to learn it, you can remember by this: K for Kedar, Na for Nath, Ca Ka, Mg Mali, Al आलू, जरा फीके, tin से तीखे, Pb पकाता है, कुकर, मरकरी से में, अच्छे अच्छे। तो केदारनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके तीखे पकाता है कुकर में अच्छे अच्छे। बाय दिस तुक्का you can remember it, and real names you know: potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, ferrous, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver and gold. Out of these, potassium is most reactive, sodium a little less reactive, and then they goes on decreasing, and gold is least reactive. So now what is displacement reaction? Reaction in which more reactive metal can displace less reactive metal from its solution, that is known as displacement reactions. But you will remember this properly. Today we have studied about decomposition reaction, reaction in which single reactant break in two or more than two products, and for breaking it require energy. Energy can be in the form of heat, light or electricity. Depending upon the energy supplied, there are three types of decomposition reaction. Thermal decomposition reaction, when decomposition occur due to therm, that is heat. Second, electrolysis, when decomposition occur due to the electricity. Third, photochemical decomposition, when decomposition occur due to sunlight. We have discussed endothermic reactions, reactions in which energy is supplied from outside. are known as endothermic reaction. Then we have studied reactivity series in which metals are arranged in decreasing order of their reactivity. Now in next class we shall study displacement reactions and double displacement reactions. Thank you.